My name is Gary Domby. I'm a chiropractor and applied kinesiologist. I'm a diplomate in applied kinesiology with the International College. I graduated from Western States Chiropractic College in 1986 and was in practice for about 10 years when I started pursuing the study of applied kinesiology. About 2 years after that, I by chance ended up in one of Dr. Francis's classes because the other instructor had to cancel. And I was immediately taken by his straightforward manner, his amazing adjusting skills, and the way that he combined applied kinesiology with chiropractic, with structural work and nutrition and emotions, and the way that he was just really tight in his approach. I was excited about AK before I met Dr. Francis, but he really inspired me. And I would say of all the teachers I've had now over the years, he has definitely had the most impact on the way that I approach my patients, the way I approach the way I use my thinking process. I've told him several times, it's often I feel like he's in the room watching over my shoulder. I've gotten to know Dr. Francis personally, of course, over the years after taking his course several times and then acting as a teaching assistant for several years in the Portland area. And we ended up doing some motorcycle riding together because that's another thing that we share in common. And a number of times just sitting and talking and waxing philosophical. Just today, I hadn't seen Tim in about 2 years, and I missed the conference last year, and I was really needing an adjustment, and I was able to corral him and get an adjustment on a C6 disc problem that is a chronic problem for me that he can fix better than anybody. Once again, I realized that he's possibly one of the best doctors in the world. He's definitely one of the best applied kinesiology doctors and one of the best teachers in the world, clearly. And I consider him a good friend and a mentor. So
that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
I could say, but it's probably.
And if someone would like to get in touch with you, where do you practice and what's the name of your practice?
My practice is actually in the small town of Scappoose, Oregon. We're about 30 minutes out of Portland. I've been there for many years. My phone number there is 503-543-3195. I don't have a website. I'm kind of old school. But I can be reached at any time. I'd be happy to share any information I might have about anything concerning chiropractic, applied kinesiology, or Dr. Francis.
Thank you so much for all of your information.